not only is it important to teach kids the responsibility of what is a pet, right? The type of care, the type of investment of time. Every year we get clients during the holiday season that get pets adopted out and they're gifted, right? So with that, they don't understand. They think it's almost like a toy or what they see on the Disney movie.
With Lalo and Lila and with my kids, I want to make sure that I educate them and that I have them understand that having a dog isn't like just having a toy. It's a big responsibility that requires for them. Like you can ask little Alan here, what are some of the responsibilities that you have when it comes to the dogs? What do you have to do?
There's so much more to that. They're every day. You gotta pick up poop every day, right? That's not fun, right? But it's necessary, right? You gotta make sure that you're crate training the dog, that you're feeding it at the good time. What kind of food are you feeding it, right? You don't want to feed it no crappy food. You want to give it a good diet. That is what's important in making sure that we get the younger generation to understand the type of responsibility that comes with it, because nowadays we're not at a point now, generally speaking, where dogs are now just in the backyard. Dogs are now family members. So we got to make sure we start educating this new generation to make sure that we're making the right steps and advocating for the dog in that way. When it comes to being able to meet and greet a dog, one of the things that we focus on, especially when we take part in like the human education, going into the classrooms and that kind, dog running right by, of course. Yeah, perfect. Couldn't set this up any better. So one of the 3 approvals that we talk about when we go into the classrooms is the 3 yeses, right? And the first one is going to be getting the yes from your mom, or in that situation in the classroom, your mom would be your teacher.
So in a classroom setting, in this setting, the first yes you have to get is from your parents. So my kids would have to ask mom and go, Mom, may I pet that dog? That would be the first yes that they've accomplished, right? The second yes that they were to accomplish is gonna be asking the dog owner, ma'am, sir, may I pet your dog? Okay, let's say you get the 2 yeses. Great, those yeses do not matter if that third yes, if that third one is, and it's gonna be from the dog, is not a clear yes.
Which is important for us to really pay attention to the body language, because that is how the dog is going to tell us whether it's a yay or a nay when it comes to affection. So making sure that we got these 3 approvals are important to make sure that we're advocating for the dog, that we're being respectful, we're not crossing any thresholds, and most importantly, I just don't want your ass getting bit. Okay, so I can't put it any clearer than that. So when it comes to reading body language, the reason it's so important is because that's how dogs communicate. I have words to tell you, hey, I'm feeling uncomfortable. Hey, stay right there, don't get any closer. Dogs are constantly communicating that to you through their body language, through their energy, through the pressure.
Dogs show discomfort through lip licking, the side eye. Have you guys ever seen your dog kind of do this thing? Right? When your dog starts giving you the side eye, that's discomfort. When the body's too tense and too stiff. Also the blinking, if it's too excessive, right? If they're just constantly doing this, constant blinking, that's also not good. The opposite of blinking is just a hard stare. If they're just looking at you because I can't take my eyes off you because I don't know if you're gonna do something.
We talked about that before. So that's how they're telling you, lip lick, maybe I'm nervous, the tail tucked, right? The side eye, all these things, the dog is constantly communicating how it is feeling. If you override that, the dog is left with no other choice but to communicate in a more abrasive manner. Hey, you're pressuring me, please stop.